Hey everybody, welcome back to myRE360's Be Your Own General Contractor. My name is Adonis Lockett, and in this module, we're going to be discussing the thing that I've been talking about since we first started down this road of being your own general contractor, and that is the project management system. Now, you've heard me since we've started this education series say the project management system is a mandate and a necessity for you to be your own general contractor and manage your own project. So what exactly does a good project management system do? Well, first thing, a good project management system helps you manage your estimates or the cost for each line item, both from a material standpoint and what you can expect to pay for labor. A good management system will manage what technicians are responsible for the work being done. It'll also help you manage schedules, timelines, and workflows. A good management system will also help you manage payments to your subcontractors or any other vendors or third parties that you owe money to. A good project management system will help you manage your overall budget and your overall project from a collective standpoint. A good project management system will provide a detailed checklist of everything that you need to do and everything that the people that are in your project should be doing. A good project management system will help you manage expectations, and the myRE360 project management tool does just that. So from your dashboard, you want to click on the project management icon located in the center of your screen. Now that you're ready to create a new project, you want to click on the blue Create Project button in the top right corner of your screen. It's going to have a pop-up window that's going to have you input some basic information about your project. It's going to ask you for project name. You want to go ahead and input test project. It's going to ask you to select whether you're going to use market rate or your custom rates. For this example, we're just going to use my custom rates. You're then going to select the rehab quality, whether you want basic, average, or high-end. We're going to use average in this example. You're then going to input the property size. Now, it's important to input the property size because a lot of the rehab estimate line items are going to be based on the size or quantity that's identified in the house. So let's say in this example, we're going to use 1,500 square feet. And then you're going to input a location. Now, the location is based off of a Google search. So as long as the address shows up in Google, you'll actually be able to pull up your location right from the platform. You're going to input a short description about what the project is. So if you're working multiple projects, you'll know exactly the details associated with this particular project, and then you click Save. The test project will now show up in your project management tool, and let's go ahead and jump right in. So you're going to select on your test project or whatever your project is, and you're going to come to the project management home screen. From here, it's going to highlight the features that are associated within the tool. You'll see the Rehab Estimator, Pre-Purchase Checklist, Rehab Tool, Post-Closing Checklist, and My Rates for when you want to customize the line item rates based off of the relationship you have with your subcontractors. In this example, we're going to jump into the Rehab Estimator. So you click on the Rehab Estimator, and it's going to take you right into the Rehab Estimator tool. Now, the first thing it's going to reconfirm is the property size, and you want to make sure you have the actual size of the house or the project that you're doing to make sure that all of your calculations are done properly. You want to just reconfirm that you are using your custom rates, and at any point you can choose to go to the market rates at your discretion, and again the rehab quality, and we've selected average in this example. As we're going through, the rehab tool is exceptional because it allows you to be very robust in a few things. The first thing is it is categorized by the 4 primary categories you would expect to see your rehab outline: exterior, interior, trade service, and miscellaneous. So we're going to start, let's jump into exterior. So essentially the Rehab Estimator tool was designed for the moment you pull up to your project, Essentially, you would identify all of the line items on the exterior of your project and identify whether work needed to be done. Now, as I've mentioned, a line item is considered any one item associated in your rehab. For example, if you have to replace gutters, if you'll notice question 3, how many linear feet of gutters need to be repaired, replaced, or installed? This would be considered a line item, and in this example, this would be the gutter line item. Same thing for exterior windows. Number 5 would be considered your exterior windows line item. So just want to make sure we're all on the same page of what I'm referencing when I say a particular line item. Now, as you're going through, you'll be able to walk through the rehab, and it's pretty much going to identify everything that you'd want to consider as part of evaluating what your rehab is going to be. So it'll ask you, do you need decking, flashing, or roof repair? If you need basic repair, you'll identify whether the repair is basic, average, or high end. You select average, it'll actually give you an average of what I would expect to pay for an average roof repair. And again, these are based on my custom rates. So then as you're going through each line item, let's say, for example, ask me how many linear feet of gutter I need to replace. I'm going to put in an estimate of 50 linear feet, and it'll tell me that on an average install, I'm going to pay about $250. Now, let's say at any one point, as I'm going through and inputting these different requirements, I input the number of windows. Let's say they ask how much exterior do I want to be painted. I say I need 50% of the exterior painted. It'll go through and itemize, give me an estimate on what I can expect to pay based on my custom rates. Now, at any point, if I decide that this one item, instead of average, I want to go high end, I can simply select high end and it'll adjust the cost associated with that particular line item by toggling from average to high end. I can also see a running subtotal of what I'm going to pay for this particular category. So at any point, if I know that I want to keep my budget very, very specific, I can go through and make sure I know exactly what my expected cost is based on the items that I've identified need to be repaired and the actual quality of repair that I've identified, whether it be basic, average, or high end. So as you're walking through your different projects, you can create a new project each time, and you can keep going until you find the project that works for you, because at the end of your walk, you'll have an estimated project completion. Now, the Rehab Estimator tool allows visibility of the cost of your project at all times. So this gives you the opportunity to know if a project is truly available for you. So your $20,000 budget may make sense walking into a property, but after you actually identify every little thing that needs to be done, their $20,000 budget may actually cost you $30,000. And I cannot stress the importance that a misallocation of a rehab project could literally wipe you out and torpedo your real estate investing business. It is important to make sure that your rehab estimates are done as closely accurate as humanly possible, and the Rehab Estimator tool helps you do just that. Now, the myRE360 project management tool was designed for the investor on the go. There is actually a mobile app that you can download on Android and iOS. So make sure that you download the myRE360 project management app. You must have a myRE360 account. If you don't, go make sure to create one. www.myRE360.com, create an account, and then from there you'll log on to your Android or Apple store and be able to download the app. It is a must-have if you are in the process of a project or aspiring to take on another project. The ease of use makes managing your project and being your own GC a dream come true. So to recap, guys, we talked about the importance of having a project management system. We talked about all the things that you should expect your project management system to have. And in this module, we focus on the importance of properly estimating your next project, how the Rehab Estimator tool can do just that, and the ease of use the myRE360 Rehab Estimator tool allows you to capture and disseminate your rehab estimates at your discretion and your disposal. Hey guys, it was a pleasure hanging out with you in this module. Make sure to like this video, Subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, feel free to follow me on Facebook at Adonis Lockett or on Instagram at Adonis Lockett. Looking forward to seeing you in the next module.